Good morning. Tuesday, April 29th. In Canada, we are on to the next play, regardless of who is playing at the head of the table. Minority liberal government. What does that mean going forward? No idea. Probably more socialist spending. Probably a weaker purchasing power of that fiat currency in Canadian dollars, thus higher gold prices, thus higher Bitcoin and other hard asset prices eventually. But we are going to continue to have global uncertainty, policy uncertainty across the board. Canada needs to embrace its natural resources to make it stronger on an economic, financial standpoint vis-a-vis other countries. That's no doubt. How is that done? I don't know if that happens or not. What are we looking at in terms of global macro? U.S. 10-year bond yield, the truth serum, continues to be the signpost of disinflation, slowing growth, slowing inflation. That's what it is. That's what we're looking at. 4.2%. We had that 2-year and that 10-year now widened, steepening yield curve, 55 basis points is what's in my notebook here today. Pretty big move. And then we get the inversion on the 3-month to 10-year, 9 basis points. That's the biggest of the inversions just past Liberation Day. That is saying the 3-month, which is our Fed policy, has to come down to reflect this slowing growth. What is the catalyst to get these central bankers, these talking heads, moving their lips to catch up to the market? It's the macro catalyst. Tomorrow, U.S. GDP going to show slowing growth, potentially. And then on Friday, the jobs report continue to show slowing labor growth. Those two catalysts then help bring down that 3-month to start catching up to that 10-year, pricing in policy decisions going forward. What else? Macro data standpoint. The EU, soft data versus hard data. What's soft data versus hard data? Soft data is like surveys, sentiment versus hard data, PMIs, unemployment, GDP. Soft data in the EU, rolling over, continues to say slowing growth there as well. China continues to say slowing growth. Look at the bond yields in China. One positive GDP inflationary growth story. One nation, India. India is looking good. We see Scott Bessent on the TV here this morning saying India deal is coming. Not too happy with Amazon, kind of picking a fight with one of these mega cap stocks. You read around the CCP team or you're on Team USA, that's what the message is coming out of the Whitehouse. What do we have coming up in the next 2 days? We got 19% of the S&P reporting earnings and guidance, and we continue to see companies in their earnings pull guidance. That is critical. If they cannot give the street, Wall Street, a vision on what they see going out, how can you forecast what the price, what the value of those companies are? It's very difficult. So uncertainty Americans don't go together. GM pulled guidance, UPS pulled guidance, and announced 20,000 cuts. Let's see what these mega cap guys say in the coming days in terms of that. That's what I got for you today. Also, check out Bitcoin continues to show strength, higher lows on its strength. Does it stall out here? Just keep going to that magic psychological 100,000. See what happens. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.